One more for John that I've really been dying to ask. I've been a session organizer, a technical program chair, and moderator for IEEE for 41 years. I don't think I ever saw a skilled moderator like John Holler. And John, most of the time, doesn't know anything about the subject matter, which would scare me to death. And yet he's so skillful and smooth in his moderating. Again, I refer you to the January 2013 panel that I invited him to chair, moderate on the race for microprocessor leadership in Silicon Valley, RISC versus CISC. Didn't know anything about that, but he came across very professional like he did. How do you prepare for these interviews with such a wide variety of subject matter and subject matter experts?
Well, you're very kind. I walk on stage.
Everybody knows me, including my lifelong friend here from 44 years ago. They know that I'm a straight shooter. I don't give compliments when they're not deserved.
Well, there are a couple of things that I try to keep in mind. You know, when I first got to the museum, I mentioned I took the tour with Lynn and learned so much, and then I took the tour with Dave House and I learned about semiconductors, and then I took the tour with Ed Feigenbaum and I learned about AI, and then I took the tour with John Massey and I learned about Unix, and then I took the tour with Gordon Bell and I learned about computer structures. And you know, after you do that about 20 times, it's like going to graduate school. So I was able to get up to speed on a lot of this through the generosity of the time others.
Which is quite an accomplishment for a lawyer.
Yeah, no kidding. I'm really trying to get rid of that whole thing, Alan, thanks. But the second thing is it really helps to put really smart people on stage. I mean, if you look at Elon Musk and Eric Schmidt and Paul Jacobs and we're about to have Jenny Rometty and David Axelrod and other people like that, they're inherently great at talking what they talk about. And I just try to put myself, I try to prepare, and then I just try to put myself in your seats. I'd rather be sitting in the seats that you're sitting in, and I try to ask the questions that I think you'd want asked if you were in the audience. And this is a very simple approach, but it gets them talking about the things we all want to hear about.
Well, you do that spot on. I think everyone appreciates that.